What up, people? What's good? Salute.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Salute to the tribe. We're hip hop and comics and hip hop. We're a niche channel. And reserved for the best is super dope. I do sell comics. Check me out on Instagram at 6th_element_comics. Yeah, because comic books are the sixth element of hip hop. Let's go. What's good, y'all? Sixth element of hip hop. Peace in the building. Peace. Slate. What's good? We got the co-host in the house, Stu Dog. My man Al Mega's in the building, and our new regulars. We got Girls Club. What's good?
Peace.
How y'all doing, man? I'm happy, man. We got a great show, and we got some cool toys we're gonna show off. We got some unboxings. Al Mega's got a giveaway. We're gonna give away some movies, man. It's gonna be fun. And we talking about Ahsoka Tano, episode 6. Thrawn, baby. The Night Troopers. Yes, sir. What y'all think, man? What y'all think of the episode, man? What do y'all think of the series so far? Let me ask y'all this. Is this what y'all expected Thrawn to look, sound, and feel like? Al.
I had no expectation. He carries himself very empire-ish. You know, he doesn't look like a young man. He looked like some, you know, even though his color's not right, he kind of act like one of those that, you know what I'm saying? And he brings the attitude, the behavior, the confidence, the stature, the way he walks in, you know what I mean? He walked in gangster, you know?
Right.
So, you know, he walked in with respect. So, yeah, I gave it to them. I think that they did nice. And in comparison to what we've seen, at least in comics, I mean, kind of visually appealing to the comic book look, too. I mean, I think job well done. Listen, I don't hate the show. I'm not saying it's my favorite either, but listen, I'm enjoying the ride. It's not bad. It has fun Star Wars lore that could make you navigate things that you probably wouldn't have otherwise, like the animated series. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's I feel. Raw Talk. What about you, man? What do you think?
I think he's intimidating enough. I think he's going to add some depth moving forward. You know, you just got to keep the ruthlessness up. That's all.
Right. Stu, what you think? You thought Thrawn was befitting of his legend?
Yeah. I thought it was dope. I think the whole series is dope. This is the best. Star Wars just, the last year since Disney Plus came out or whatever, it's just left a bad taste in everybody's mouth. And this is the first show that did it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it all the way around. I like the way Thrawn looked. I had no expectations for the way he looked. I just took it as it came.
Okay.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, because that's another thing. Black Heroes Club. I was gonna ask you. I mean, I'm not excluding you, but I know you're not really like a big Star Wars fan. You probably didn't have any expectations or even know what Thrawn looked like or who he was at all.
He cared.
No, but I can contribute to this. I'm really actually interested in learning. That way I can, get into it, because bro, how old is Star Wars? I mean, like, they have a lot of content, good content. So it's gonna be a nice little ride.
Absolutely. Because Thrawn. So for me, I thought he was. I thought he was good, but a lot of the complaints that I'm hearing, I think people were like shocked that he was, had a little gut on him. Maybe he was a little older, receding hairline and all that. But you got to remember, this is 10 years since we've seen him, and they've been out there stranded.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Dad bod, folks. Don't you dare respect the dad bod. So what? He got a little belly. There ain't nothing.
Word is bond.
Man, he ain't been working out. He far away. He ain't been working out. He been eating that good food on that dead planet.
I mean, he's an older man.
The question I got for y'all, since Reno, you read the books. Like, the question I got for y'all is, what the hell are they afraid of on that planet? Like, it's something on that planet that they're afraid of, that they're trying to get away from. You can sense it.
Oh,
with the way they're with the way everything is going down. And I was talking to a guy I worked with earlier today, and he was saying how in the books, like he was saying the books are like Thrawn's in a couple of those Legends books, and they talk about him.
Yeah,
He said something about
3 trilogies.
I forget what yeah, he said something. He said something like it's something on that planet, and I was like, something on that planet they trying to get away from. I don't know what it is, but you can
Well,
feel it.
well, for the Thrawn books and Legends, there's 3 different trilogies that were the Thrawn trilogies. There was the first one he did, he just kind of told this story about this guy, this Imperial Admiral Thrawn and this badass guy. And then the second was like a prequel of his younger days. And then I think the third series is a prequel, but I gotta I don't want to say it exactly because I gotta break it down, but it's 3 different trilogies. The stuff in Ahsoka, the planet that they're on and all of that, where they're at in this galaxy, is not in any of the books. It's all from Rebels, and it's not even really in Rebels. It's where they left off from Rebels. They floated away to who knows where, and this is where they floated off to. So really, we have no reference as far as like where they're at right now, what's going on, where they are, or none of that, because it hasn't happened. This is the first time we're seeing this area. And Star Wars has always been in a galaxy far, far away, but it's always been that same galaxy. We go to the Outer Rim and we go to the here, but it's always that same galaxy. This is definitely the first time in live action that we've gone outside of that galaxy.
They love being on the rim.
I knew you were gonna. I knew.
So this is so this is a galaxy far, 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 far away.
Word.
Far, far away.
Super far away, far, and then double far. And they showed it in the I think it was episode 3, and she showed that star map and showed where they were in the galaxy and all of that. But the night troopers, man, I was blown away. What I loved more about that scene in that episode was not Thrawn necessarily, but the troopers. He had those dudes looking like the one guy had like a Roman gladiator mask and shit, and they have like these parts that are like gold plated, really. Yep. And just like the ship, all these repaired parts, because again, they've been stranded way out in the galaxy. They have no provisions, they have no repair shops, they can't order parts or armor or none of that. So they just had to sort of repair what they had and keep it moving and keep battling with that fucked up armor. And then they're wrapped around with the Night Sisters, those red ribbons.
Yeah.
We don't know if that's probably like a spell or something. Maybe they, keeps them alive. Maybe they're immortal. We don't really know what's going on with these guys yet. It's something spooky going on with them and the Night Sisters and all of that. They're definitely involved. He said, now there's a familiar name when Sabine walked up, Thrawn. And the name of this episode is Far, Far Away. So it's but Thrawn's name, Thrawn himself has become pretty famous lately, not just because of the books, but because of the show Rebels and Clone Wars and word of mouth and video games and all of that, and people talking about those books because they're fucking amazing. And even the fans who haven't read the novels and all of that and the comics, he's definitely been in Rebels. He's definitely been seen in some of those shows. And in the first 5 episodes of Ahsoka, he was mentioned 21 times, but we never did see him. But yes, counting 4 more mentions on The Mandalorian, Mandoverse, Mandoverse viewers, we heard about it, this exiled Imperial master tactician dozens of times before they actually ever laid eyes on him. Outside of the Ahsoka trailer, and it's a big buildup for a big bad, and I think it's needed because you're basically compared against Darth Vader and the Emperor. Like if you're a big bad in Star Wars, you got a lot of shoes to fill. You know what I mean? So,
hey, Reno, with that being said, what's after Ahsoka? Like, what can we expect after Ahsoka?
Well, as far as Disney Plus shows, I mean, they've got more seasons.
I mean, like, if they do it, like, what will we expect next? I mean, because I didn't even really know much about Ahsoka, like that she had her own little storyline. So what are you guys like planning for next?
Well, You mean for Ahsoka or just for Disney Plus Star Wars shows?
Yeah, Disney Plus Star Wars shows.
Anybody know what the lineup is? Raw Talk, you know what it is?
Well, definitely goes back to cartoons. We're gonna get the Bad Batch season 3.
Yes.
And it's the final
And then
season.
and then they canceled a lot of stuff too. A lot of stuff got canceled.
Yeah, they canceled some shit. But you've got, I know Skeleton Crew was one of the ones, and I don't know if that's been canceled. Yeah, Mandalorian's got another season coming. They're doing another Book of Boba Fett season for some reason. I don't know why they didn't
Acolyte season 1.
The Acolyte. The Acolyte is coming. We're gonna definitely have fun tearing that to shreds.
The Andor season 2, yeah.
Andor season 2 is gonna be phenomenal. Acolyte, we're gonna have fun shitting all over that.
Yeah, because that's Catherine's favorite project.
Yeah, Karen Kennedy's favorite project. And Stu Dog, you said what was it?
Young Jedi Adventures.
Young Jedi Adventures, the little kitty one, the little kid one.
Andor season 2 in August 2024.
Adventures though.
Andor season 2 is highly anticipated. I can't. That's the most one I want to see.
And then there's 3 movies expected in 2026 and 2027.
Yep, we got the Lando movie. The show is canceled. Now there's going to be and then Al's talking about there's a Rey movie for some reason, which I'm boycotting. Please don't go see that movie. Don't give them your money. If we don't pay for that, if we don't give them our money for that shit, they'll stop making it. They're just because they make these movies and everybody goes sees them, and then we complain. Well, don't go fucking give them your money, and then they'll stop making that shit. Maybe they'll retcon that shit. But so they got that, and then this is really touchy thing for me because you guys know I showed you the Dawn of Star Wars comic book series, Dawn of the Jedi rather, and they're making this movie. They're making Dawn of the Jedi. They're making it into a movie, and it was gonna be great. And then Kathleen Kennedy put her fucking paws in it. She has tainted the ear of the director. He's all in wants to make it fit with the Rey continuity. First of all, it takes place 20,000 years before Luke Skywalker.
Exactly.
In the history. So there's no reason to link it to Rey whatsoever.
Well, then if they're trying to link it to Rey, what they're possibly doing is saying, because she's a part of the what's his name's she's actually from the lineage of what is his name? The Emperor.
Yeah, Palpatine.
He's a Palpatine, so they might link it through that, being that she's a Palpatine. You know what I mean? Instead of a Skywalker.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be based off Palpatine's lineage.
There's no reason to even talk about Palpatine 20,000 years before Luke Skywalker, bro. There's no Palpatine. There's nothing. There's not even the Sith. There's not even Sith emperors or Sith lords or none of that yet. At this point, it's still the Rakata. You've got the Jedi are still called the Jedi. They still calling themselves Jedi. There is no Sith. There's a Sith race. It's an alien race called the Sith, and that's where the Sith get their name. But they're not yet what we know as Sith. They're not Sith yet. So none of that's really happened yet. So there's just it's Karen Kennedy. You know what it is. She's just trying to, make everything tainted. I believe that she does. I really do believe, guys, that she does want to sabotage Star Wars in a way. Not sabotage it so it doesn't make money. She knows that what they're going to do is going to make money, but she wants to ruin it for the fans. She wants to ruin it for the fans because she hates George Lucas.
She wants to make it.
You know what it is, Reno? Yeah, she wants to make it in her image, and then she get all the dough. And then she make money, because as long as you're using all the George Lucas's, proprieties that he created, she gets no credit. It's all George Lucas. But if she can say, "Well, I invented Rey, and that's my product," she probably can try to sell that to Disney. 10 years from now, or whatever the case may be. It's all about money, man. It's all about Kathleen Kennedy is part of a lot of things, man. Like Indiana Jones, all of that, man. She's been Batteries Not Included. She was the executive producer on that. Like
Yeah,
she
back in the
did
day.
a lot of good stuff. Yeah, but you get to
Yeah,
this now, and you like, well, what happened? Like, were you
Yeah.
good because you were around other people that had the good ideas and you just was in? It
yeah.
makes no sense, bro. Like the
Yes.
Star Wars
We would.
timeline has been tainted. It's been tainted so bad. It's not even funny anymore. Like people really hate Star Wars. Like fans, they hate the new stuff. They hate it, bro.
Yeah, I
Like
can't
they don't.
stand the sequel trilogy. None of that shit was good. There's nothing salvageable. I do think that it looked great. Stu is the Ebert of movies. Uh, it's funny. We were talking about that movie Willow. Speaking of George Lucas, there's a monster in the Willow movie called the Ebersisk, and it's a big two-headed dragon that they fought in Willow. The big ugly two-headed dragon thing called the
For
Ebersisk.
Eber.
Yeah, Siskel and Ebert.
Yeah.
Wait.
He didn't know
Different
George Lucas
genre?
did not.
Is
They
this
didn't get along.
different genre? That's
That was,
fantasy, right?
yeah. Willow, yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But George Lucas does Willow. He does Willow. He does Indiana Jones. He does Star Wars. But Vader's Taters brings up a point.
Kathleen Kennedy
Vader's
name was
Taters,
on that. Her
yeah,
name
she
was in
was.
that act too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Project Blackman.
Taters, wherever.
Heard. He said just undead troopers because of the Night Sister magic. Give us canon undead troopers. That's a great. There's a book. I think it's called. Is that what you're referring to? The book Undead Troopers, something like that. It's called something like that. I think it's Undead Troopers, or maybe it's Death Troopers. It's called Death. I think. I don't know. But yeah, it's about zombie. It's a zombie book about zombie Star Wars, a bunch of stormtroopers and stuff. They're zombies. I haven't read it, so I don't really know. But it's like some of a lot of fans like one of their favorite books. So it's really good. And I think though he's mentioning that because we're talking about these night troopers again from the Ahsoka episode 6. Back to that. So Grand Admiral Thrawn, he rolls up and he's got this new crew of troopers. Well, not new. They're old as fuck. It's an old crew of troopers. They've been stranded. Out in bumfuck nowhere for 10 years with no supplies or none of that. So they look ragtag. They look beaten, but they look tough as fuck. They look bad. They look like they can, take some ass and call some names or whatever you call it. But what the main guy with the Greek Roman face, gladiator face reminds me of his name. He's a character. His name is Enoch, and he's actually played by. So I don't know if anybody else is like a big fan of the show. I was a big fan of the show. Big fan of the show. I can't think of the fucking name. It's gonna come to me in a second. Expanse. On Sci-Fi. Fucking dope. So I read the books first, and I didn't read them. I listened to them audiobooks, and it was so good, dude. And when they came out on Sci-Fi, this was right around the time Sci-Fi was kicking up their quality. They used to be that real shitty B movie, real trash quality movie, sci-fi movies, and then they stepped it up, and the shows got really good. And it was The Expanse was one of the first shows in that new sci-fi, and the actor from it, one of the actors from it, who plays one of the main characters of the main crew, plays Enoch. His name is Wes Chatham.
Okay.
You guys know about him. But it's dope. I mean, it seems like we can't go 2 episodes of Ahsoka without speculating who's behind, this mask. We had Star Killer or Cal Kestis, was it, behind the mask of Marok, the Inquisitor, who ended up just turning to dust. So I don't even know, but that was but now we have the new mask guy, this guy Enoch, the captain of Grand Admiral Thrawn's night troopers, who arrived in a Roman-like golden face mask in this last episode, in episode 6. So who is Enoch? Enoch is Enoch, okay? He's not somebody from Clone Wars. He's not somebody from Rebels. He's not a Star Wars legend that's going to come back. He's an original character for the Ahsoka show. The literal actor, again, is played by Wes Chatham, who did play Amos in The Expanse, who you might argue is the best character in the series. And outside of that, you've probably seen him in like Hunger Games. He was in Tenet. Let me see if I can. Let me grab a photo for y'all real quick.
You know that mask and stuff reminds me of the Grand Lord Marshall from Chronicles of Riddick.
Riddick, yes,
yeah.
That
love that franchise.
Hell yeah. That and the guy and in the movie Gladiator.
We into part 3. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stu knows
come out with a helmet for that. I need that.
Look at that. He's plugging himself over here. Look at Stu.
Getting it in, baby. Getting it in.
Word up.
Oh, Stu is on Forbes. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro. What are you showing us Forbes for? What's going on, bro?
What happened?
He's showing us Forbes. I'm thinking it's one of the team made it on Forbes. If anybody,
no, that guy, the actor there that I was showing you, that's the actor. Yeah, Wes Chatham. But you could look him up, Wes Chatham. Well, yeah, he's a great actor. He's been floated as a possible MCU Wolverine option.
Yes, he would be a good Wolverine.
He would. I think he would. He would be all right. But it remains unclear if Enoch will ever demask in Ahsoka. So Chatham himself gets some FaceTime. We don't know. But my guess is that it would be somewhat unlikely, as we usually only see stormtroopers take off their helmets if it's like Luke Skywalker or Finn or a known character. While there's just 2 episodes left of Ahsoka, we will see if Enoch does something cool or gets, maybe gets his head chopped off cool by a lightsaber or something cool. We don't know. Or he might end up in season 2. So that would be cool too. Anyway, it's hardly the biggest Ahsoka news story, but I wanted to just kind of touch on that because I think he's a dope looking character. But there is some cool.
Reno's gonna buy the action figure as soon as it's released. Immediately.
Pre-ordered. Speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up. Glad you brought that up, Al.
I had a bad pre-order day yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Beginning, it was a dud until G.I. Joe raised it from the dead. But Star Wars, those are the 2 characters that were pretty dope to me.
I mean, for new characters, they're really cool. Definitely into them. Yeah, for new characters, I dig them a lot. I'm glad they're making figures. But you're right, Al. Like when I watch Star Wars and especially these new shows, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a dope figure. That's gonna be a dope figure. Can't wait till he comes out. One of the ones, Merrick, I was really disappointed though. That one dude from Ahsoka, trash. What'd you say?
We're sickos. That's what we do. We watch these shows like, oh, that would make a badass figure, and then we start setting money aside. If you're married. If you're not, then you don't give a fuck. You just order it when it comes out.
And divorce is lovely sometimes.
Right now, I pre-ordered the 2 new Dreadnoks. Ripper and Buzzer. I can't wait to have them in my collection.
Hell yeah.
I pre-ordered my. I had a bad experience with that, man.
What happened? What happened, Stu?
Because I told you, it's people right now.
We're gonna unbox this stuff, y'all. You want to see some unbox?
I'm going to check out. I'm punching in the information to check out, and then it says this item is sold out, and they disappear from my cart. And I'm like, yo. I'm like, what kind of peanut butter and jelly bull crap is this? Damn, bro.
That's my biggest fear. That's gonna happen one time. I be going fast too. I be checking out quick.
The alternative, the backup is Amazon because they're all mainline.
I had both windows open. Soon as my 2 disappeared out my cart, closed the window, went to Amazon, just hit pre-order, click.
Oh, you got them off Amazon?
Yeah, I got them on Amazon.
Yeah, I got them. I had to get them because when they came out on Hasbro, it was PulseCon. It was Friday, and they had them for like the first hour. You could only buy them if you had paid the $50 membership fee, and you were a membership of Hasbro Pulse. And I'm sitting there like sweating, bro. I'm looking at my phone, and I'm like, yo, when they gonna let us order them? And I'm like hitting on my boy. I'm like, yo, why they can't? When they gonna let fucking regular people order these shits, and I was just scared that they were gonna sell out before we even got the chance because that shit be happening.
Yeah.
And people, Stu, what happened to Stu? People, that happens all the time. They're in the midst of checking out and they get to press go, like they put in their card number and they're just about to press, purchase or whatever, and it goes, oh, sold out while you're putting in your card number. I bought the last fucking Flint from Hasbro Pulse. It said, pre-order. I pre-ordered it. As soon as I was done pre-ordering, I came back and said sold out. So I bought the last one.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Hey, go get your packages, bro. We gonna unbox some shit.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, bet.
Yeah, I got.
I don't get.
People send me stuff too, Reno, that I got that I haven't even opened. I have no idea what it is.
We got an unboxing segment we're gonna do.
I'm gonna get my stuff too, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, see, I don't get why we have to do this now. Since COVID, everything gets released online. Ever since Toys R Us went down, nobody has remotely even tried to come out with a new toy store or a toy store franchise. There's no more Toys R Us. You can make 100%. Like you could be the man if you came out with a toy store right now. But yeah, we gotta deal with bots, and we gotta deal with people wanting to buy like 7 of one figure. Listen, get your figure and go. Let other people get. I just want one. That's all I want is one.
Yeah, let
You
somebody
gotta have
get
7.
one.
Yeah, you gotta have 7. Then go online and sell them. Like the Spider-Man controller for PS5. They sold out in like 20 seconds. A half hour later, they're all on eBay for double the price. And you like, damn, you know what y'all doing with them? Like why did just limit to one. Everybody get one. Everybody get one. That's it. Initial run, everybody get one. After that, y'all can get as many as you like.
Yeah, they Hasbro, they'll do limit 2 per customer, but people figure out ways. They figure out ways. Opinions, Vader Taters. How will Ezra react on hearing how Sabine found him? We did see Sabine find Ezra, and he had the most ridiculous blue contacts for no reason. Yeah, I get he has blue eyes in the show, but it looked ridiculous. What do you say, Al?
They're gonna make love. That's how they settled it.
They're gonna. He's gonna.
But blow it back out. They're gonna blow it back out. And, I forgive you too. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Little crab
already
turtle
sent me to another galaxy outside of a galaxy.
So the rest of the episode, we jump past, between the galaxies with the Purrgil and the Eye of Sion, and the rest of the episode overflows with exotic. Honestly, I was really kind of annoyed at how they Disney-fied some of this, like the whole thing with the hermit crab people. Why is there a hermit crab people living like as hermit crabs, but then they pop up and they got a little suit on? Why is he wearing a little suit? If he can't even speak, he doesn't have any intelligence. He's like a little animal. How does he have a full with a vest and a fucking little buttons and shit? It's like Disney as fuck, bro. And then she goes to their village or whatever, and it's this long drawn slow scene with music, like she's discovering this beautiful, look at this culture. It's Star Wars. You know how many different alien fucking villages we walk into? It's not that big. It's not amazing. It's not cool. They made this big deal about it, and it's Disney. It's Disney bullshit. I just had to fucking rant about that because it's a waste of show. It's filler. They add that shit in there, man. They think we don't know I know what you're doing. You take him, you wasting my time.
Pretty much.
I do love, yeah, they are. But I do love the Night Sisters. They're looking cool as fuck. Of course, in some respects, the episode 6 resonates on a specific Star Wars frequency. The Far, Far Away is definitely built for fans of Rebels and Thrawn. It's definitely, favorite. If you read those books or watched that show, you're gonna get a lot more out of this episode and the series as a whole, but definitely out of this episode because again, it's not as if Thrawn and Ezra's actions here are immediately, make it clear what the hype was all about. And, to those who weren't on board, to begin with, and if you know them, though, it's definitely thrilling to see them in live action. looking and acting convincingly like their animated, incarnations. It's dope. And Thrawn could use some remedial wig work. But it's lenses a little Violet Beauregard, but his calm, masterful menace, like Al said, he was very Empire. He reminded me a lot of like Admiral what's his name, y'all? What's his name? The other Admiral dude from the first movies, the original movies. Tarkin. He reminds me of Tarkin. Yeah, he reminds me. He reminded me of Tarkin, but I didn't expect him to. I expected him to be more like he was in the show, and more like I know him from the comics, and more like I know him from the books. He's a more gravitas. He's more definitely has more testosterone, if you will. This guy was a little bit mustache twirly, villainy, and which he was cool. I'm not taking away from him. The Thrawn was cool. I'm not saying it sucked or anything. It's just not what I expected. And that's why I asked you guys if he was what you expected. But I did like it. It just wasn't what I expected. But yeah, when who was it? Asked me in the chat. Somebody said something. Is everybody back with their packages and shit? Is Al, you got your packages?
I got 4 packages, Reno. That I don't even know what the fuck people sent me. I got 4 packages. I'm like, all right.
Let's get it, Al. Let's see what you got.
I agree, Mighty Rex. I agree. All right, let's start this unboxing segment. We're gonna unbox some things. I got a nice chunk here, a little something from Hasbro. Al got a mystery box. We don't know what's going on.
I got 4 mystery packages here. Like people just send me stuff. Are you ready? You ready?
Unbox time. Unbox time. Unbox time.
I mean, there's no business name other than some publicity joint. So I'm gonna head and open it right now with my trusty box. Joint. Let's see what's in this one.
With his trusty unbox.
Oh, check that out.
There.
It's the digital movie I want to give away today.
Hey, wait. Insidious the Red Door, y'all.
Insidious the Red Door. What?
So we got this. That's one, right?
And that movie ain't even out yet.
We got this from Sandberg Publishing. Sandberg Publishing. So I'm to assume this is a comic book. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Jupiter #1.
Nice. That's a sticky book, huh?
There was stickers and it's like very Kirby art. Check that out.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
That is big cool. Shout out to Sandberg out there for that one. Awesome. Oh shit. All right, so I got 2 more packages, folks. 2 more. Got this one right here. Now this is kind of heavy. This feels like it's books or DVDs, son.
Yeah, it looks like maybe it's a hardcover book. Cool. Or maybe ooh.
Yo, we got a JV Hillard. I'm about to interview this guy. I guess he gifted me his books. Check these out.
Nice. That's dope, bro. Yo, that is fucking cool. Yeah, that's an author that Al's gonna interview, and he sent him his books to peruse, man, and read before the interview, man. That's awesome.
Thank you, JV. I'm gonna definitely try to get at least one of these in because these are thick.
It was a whole.
She said, all right, then we got one more. This feels like something like the
Slade.
Oh, this is from Box Lunch. I think I know. All right. Okay, I'm kind of happy. This Box Lunch, they're coming out with a horror series of like jerseys.
Okay.
Right. So I posted this on Comic Crusaders. If you want to see, there's 4 different styles. So I guess they gave me one of the 4. So I don't know which one.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh,
it's like the one he wants.
Oh, they said, oh, dude. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Chucky. Yo, that's Chucky. That's the good guy dog.
And wait a minute. Oh shit.
Oh, that's dope.
A few slashers.
Yeah, bro. That's cool. Haddonfield, yo. That's the Michael Myers, yo. And look, there's little Michael Myers on there. That's dope.
Jersey. and a
Haddonfield.
hockey jersey. The good guys. You want me to open it up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
hell
That's
yeah.
the jersey.
We want to
Hell
see
yeah.
see what's up with it.
Let's see the full look, folks.
And that's dope,
And that's
bro.
blue.
Bro. That's you go to a convention in that, bro. That's convention wear.
Look at this. Look at the back.
That's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. Where'd you get that? Al said that. To you.
Check out with the sleeve too.
They sent you that on. They sent him that on the house.
So this is from Box
and
Lunch.
then-
Check them out, Box Lunch, yo. So let's check out that Screamers baseball jersey then.
Hell yeah, the slashers, Haddonfield slashers, y'all. Baseball jersey.
Yeah.
Fucking Michael Myers. Haddonfield is the city where Michael Myers is from in Halloween, the movie. Halloween series.
It's
Ooh, that's
sexy.
clean. Now that's see, I'd rock. I would wear that shit. I just wear that shit regular.
And check out the back. Check out the back. Oh shit.
That's clean. That's clean. Michael Myers, y'all.
Yeah,
Watch out thing. Watch out thing. You guys show love to Box Lunch. BoxLunch.com. Now these are sexy, yo.
Bro, those are clean, bro.
Pieces in the partners. I mean, y'all could be still. This is some swag. Big shout out right here. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you, Rena, for the opportunity to show it off on your program. And just for that, we have a digital code for Insidious, the Red Door, to give away to one of the amazing 6 Element family. So let's get it done.
Beautiful. Really appreciate that. And where is that? I just put the goddamn. It's boxlunch.com, right?
Yeah, Box Lunch is the brand. Check them out. There's also an article on. You can see the other styles.
I gotta delete something. I got too many banners and shit.
Oh man, because you promote too much, you know, and that's actually
I give love. Yeah, no, I show love, man. I show a lot of love.
I'm so excited, yo. These things is fire though, bro. So listen to that. So as it has the price. So this Chucky one retail is like $60.
That's a gift.
And the baseball one is $55.
Man, that's love right there, y'all. That is love.
Yeah, man. Oh man, I'm so honored. See, when you guys create a product that is genuine, that you show genuine love and authenticity and genuine excitement and appreciation, because everything you got to do in life has to be with gratitude and that energy. That's a vibration that you're giving off. That's real talk. And when you give off that wonderful vibration of gratitude, listen, you're on the wavelength of success. So make it happen, yo, for real. Just stay on that wavelength and stay on your passion and stay on a positive wavelength, and you will see change. You will see a great change. Don't follow this negative shit. Yeah, they get hits, but they are only of the moment. Positivity and genuine encouragement is something that actually can't stand the test of time. So, you know, go with it.
Well said, man. Well said, man. Definitely, man. We appreciate that. And I do have some comics as well, y'all. I got some little things in the mail. Just a little mail call. This new joint. This is Magneto #2.
Ooh.
And it's like a cartoony or the like the animated series. Yes, and the book it's not just the cover. The book is actually very much like that. And then this is dope. Again, we talk about Jonathan Hickman all the time. This is the new Jonathan Hickman series, Ultimate Invasion. This is #2. I already got #3, but I'm waiting on #1 before I read it. But I already know Jonathan Hickman. It's gonna be amazing. Fucking Immortal X-Men #15. Look at that.
Oh wow, nice. That shit is
dope.
Who's the artist on that?
That is
hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me put on my spectacles. My old man's. Oh, it's all written in Japanese. I cannot tell you who the artist is. It's
you don't know Japanese? Oh my god.
I can't read Japanese.
Oh man.
How dare you, Reno? I thought you were a man of the world. Reno Bond, what happened?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, but now we know who this artist is.
Oh, isn't that crazy? Dude, this is the one artist that you just see it, you know who the fuck it is. And it's
you know Alex Ross when you see him. and that's a dope. You can see this is part of it's like a connecting. Yeah, there's a big, you connect a bunch of other comics and it makes a big ass fucking image. It's fucking sick. Those just popped in. All right, so in light of the new, I know a lot of people haven't seen these yet. These did just drop. You got the Snow Serpent, very cool, looking like his 80s self. You got Tunnel Rat, one of my most anticipated figures.
Don't you worry, Reno. We're gonna talk the deal about with the OG and that one too.
Bro, look how dope Low Light looks, and you got the Low Light, the OG Low Light, and he looks just like him.
Yeah,
this is I think it's my favorite classified right now. So unboxed. We're gonna unbox this joint right here. I know it's from Hasbro. I'm not 1,000% if it is Star Wars or G.I. Joe, but I suspect it is a Trouble Bubble and a Snow Job.
A what?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Woo. All right. I love their packaging. It's got this cool like army. It reminds me of like a military. You know how they have that mesh, the camo mesh. They put it over the tent.
That would you wrap around your mattress and shit. Look at this guy. Oh shit.
He's dope. Look at him. Now this is not the windowless. All right, this is the windowless packaging. I'm not like.
Those. I really fucking hate those, bro.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I get it for the environment. I don't want to be that guy, but listen. Let's pull it out because that's what she said. All right, there we go. Oh, he's amazing, dude. Stu, wow. Snow Job, bro.
No job, bro. No, Snow.
He's here, fool. Snow Job. I want to see his little accessorized. I know he got some shades and some goggles or something. See, they're not even using plastic ties. These are these cloth twine ties. He looks amazing. And I believe, and I want to double check, but I believe him and the Snow Serpent share some parts. They do. They share a lot of parts. They share same legs, same arms down to the forearm.
The same crotch, bro. Study the crotch, bro.
The crotch is a bit different because their butt cracks are definitely different.
One has a wider ass than the other. All right, gotcha.
Yeah, but Snow Job's got a cool jacket, cool coat.
I like the good guys, bro.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I collect all the ones that remind me of the '80s toys.
Even the guys remind me, I cannot purchase good guys. It goes against everything in my soul to buy a good guy.
I feel you, bro. I understand you, and I don't judge you for that. I don't judge you for that. But guys, one of my favorite things about this figure when I was a kid was he came with skis, yo.
Oh shit!
But he had white skis.
Remember that shit? Yeah, he had white skis. Now they're black skis. He got boom. Check him out, Stu. Yo. Slosh. I mean slalom or whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's dope, man. I hope he got some little the handles. What do you call them? I don't ski. I'm not a.
Oh, the poles.
Not that kind of white guy. All right, there you go. Look at that. He's got the ski poles. They look very cool. Because that was one of the cooler things, man. I really loved Snow Job when I was a kid. He was just cool. He had skis, man. Nobody else had skis. He had his little skis and his little ski poles. And they all right. So classified, if you guys collect, they've recently stopped putting the guns in these cardboard things, and they'll just put the whole rifle in the loose bag, and you get it, and the rifle is all bent to shit. I don't like that, but Snow Job coming with the cardboard is dope. He's got the sniper rifle, highly detailed, very cool looking. What else? Oh, he's got a dope backpack. So a lot of contraptions, a lot of holes and plugs and notches and shit so that you can put the different things, his different equipment on it. One thing about G.I. Joe Classified, they come with a lot of gear, and what they try to do is make it so that you can put all the gear they come with on their person. So everything a classified figure comes with can be put on their person all at the same time. Might look crazy, but 9 times out of 10 it looks dope, and that's something you couldn't do back in the day. If you from the 80s, they used to give you a bunch of shit and you couldn't put it all on the guy at the same time. But but this is next level, yo. Classified, these guys have done. So this is, if you want to put his hood down, this goes around his neck so it looks like the hood is down. So you can take the hood off. That's cool as fuck. I'm not gonna take it off, but
I think that's real cool. Yeah.
Yeah, there's his head.
I always wish they had this level of detail when we were kids, man.
Oh my god, bro! Can you imagine?
Oh, we're kids now. Don't you worry.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm not worried. Exactly. Like, they're like, oh, why do you buy toys? You're 40 years old. Listen, let me tell you something.
Business. It makes me happy. Get the fuck out my house. You gotta do this too. Get the fuck out my house.
Word.
Yeah, get out. Bye.
Same people that say that stuff are the same ones as buying crack and liquor.
Right?
Thank you.
Like
Listen, man.
Thank you.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I was a kid, my mother.
Hey, say that shit again, bro.
Stuff, man. And I always wanted it. And so now that I'm buying TVs and VCRs and houses, how about the fuck I want? It's just, I mean, there's no subtle way to say it. And I like the texture. I like the way they look. I like the way they feel in my hand. I like the way they look.
Memories behind them, behind the story.
Yeah, the memories, all that, man. Like it's like I'll say, it just makes me happy to do it. And like, I'm not. It ain't like I'm rolling around on the floor playing with them. It's just,
right.
I like
are you
the
sure?
way they look, man. maybe when I first get them out. Maybe when I first get them, when I pull them out the box.
Maybe when you pull them out the box, you do a voice and shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got to. Yes. Yeah, I gotta do a little pew 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 pew. Yeah, you gotta do that. No good toy collector. No good toy collector has not done that. So
every figure has a voice in the fucking show.
Yeah, man. Listen, I just like the texture. I like the feel. I like the detail, man. That's that. It stands.
And like putting it in, and like making
it
real, making it all jump off the page, like these characters from comics and shit. And now, and it's sort of like turning an animated show into live action. It's the same idea, man. You putting the characters to life. Like Stu said, I like to be able to pose the dude and stand him up and set him up. He looks cool. He's got mad detail. I like all of that. And I can, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. This shit ain't cheap. Bro.
Basically because I can.
Statue.
Word. All right, so here's what I'm doing right now, guys. So the hood comes off, and he's got this underneath, this kind of like under hood, and then he's got these fucking super dope goggles. I like how they're like iridescent. The lenses, the lenses look great. They slip off of this a lot. So I'm gonna try to put them on this head. I think they probably fit better on this head.
You gotta with that, you gotta put the other hood over it so it won't slip. The jacket part hood.
This one?
Yeah, you put that on.
Yeah.
You put the goggles on.
But I can't put the goggles on once that's on. I can only put the goggles on before I put that on. And when I put them on this skinny head, they slip down. When I put this on, they slip down around his neck.
Or just try to keep it up and then put the thing on and then raise it up. That's what I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. Here we go. I'm
question here.
Yeah, then bring it up a little.
Now that's what's up. Now, this is how y'all do it. So when y'all get y'all snow job, that's how you do it.
Yeah,
put it in there.
In the house.
Yo, is $80 good for a 45 points of articulation die-cast figure?
Who's asking? What now? Say it again.
Just a question, because I'm thinking of buying something. But if there's a figure out there with 45 points of articulation and 7 inches tall and it's die cast metal, $80. Is it worth it?
I think
I mean that sounds good.
Planets,
it depends on the character. Depends on the character. Depends on
Megatron.
Yeah,
fuck
at
bro.
the end of the day, what you want.
Which version of Megatron is it? G1 Megatron? Is it Tank Megatron?
No. It doesn't transform. It stays as a figure based on the G1.
Nice.
For me, Al, yeah.
Hey, Al, if you want it, get it, bro. Ain't no question.
$80
for me.
$80.
I'm going to go to fucking Big Bad Toy Store and I'm seeing this shit. I'm sweating right now.
Hey,
we're not
gonna do anything that you ain't do preconceived in your mind. You know you want to get it. Get it.
Of course, bro.
Al, I'm a Transformers fan. I would get it. I would get it.
Megatron die cast metal figure with 45 points of articulation.
Shit.
Yeah, I would get that for $80.
Hell yeah, bro! A die cast, a 7-inch die cast. First of all, that alone, that's money right there. Because die cast is expensive.
Hell yeah.
It's done. It's done. Fuck it. Done.
You gotta pull that trigger, bro. Yeah, bro. That's
pulled it.
I'm trying to pull it. I want to see it. I'm trying to see it, and I can show everybody. Let me see. Okay, diecast. Here's Transformers. Let me show everybody.
Show right now. I can show you right now. You want to see it?
Oh shit. That's Lunar Cruiser Prime.
No.
That shit look crazy.
Yeah, but where's the diecast?
Let me show you. Hold on. I can show you right now because I'm there. Hold on. Look at this fucker, bro.
Wow, Prime 1. Oh, there it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, $879. I thought you said $87.
No, that's just at 89, bro. $80.
Okay, you're not talking about this.
What do you? Oh, hell no.
No. That's you.
Okay.
That's
this other one that I'm showing you right here. Right there. You see, look up.
Oh.
Yeah, shit.
Bucks. Look at that.
Megatron.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look.
I would buy it. I would buy it. If I was
Megatron I would buy that.
If I was as big a fan of that as I am of G.I. Joe, I would buy it. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of both, bro.
You said that's on Big Bad.
That's my problem.
I'm gonna buy
it. You got me thinking and shit. You see how this is a virus that you're spreading?
I'm gonna have to get that.
We know you motherfucker right
but
now.
I ain't gotta think about it.
Toy Store has made $160 out of 2 people in less than an hour.
Plastic crack.
That ain't even plastic.
Metal crack. Dog, this shit right here though.
Options in my head now, man. Shit.
Okay, so he also comes with snowshoes, with his skis. So he comes. The Snow Serpent comes with a snowboard, and he comes with snowshoes as well, but they're white. Snow Job for some reason comes with black snowshoes and black skis. I don't know if I feel about. I don't know. I guess it's cool. The black skis and ski equipment kind of pops off the white, and kind of goes cool with the goggles. I'm super happy with this figure, by the way. Yeah,
dope.
I think Snow Job. I'm very happy.
Definitely, he's super dope over here with the.
Word is Bond. He got the sniper.
This how you put the snowshoes on him on the back.
The snowshoes go up on the jacket. I meant on the backpack. Talking about the jacket.
Yeah, they got the 2 slits.
Yeah, they slide right on. Where they slide at? I don't know where they go at. And what is this thing? Okay, that's where the skis go.
No, that's where the rifle go.
Nah, this shit right here for the skis. It go all the way through, and look, it come out the bottom.
Oh no! That's for the rifle. The skis. Look at the skis. I got them.
Oh, okay. So rifle
those loops
like that.
Yep. You take the mag out. If you didn't put the mag in, so you good. So you put that. Yeah.
Like something in
that
there,
goes all the way like that. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then on the side, these slits here. These slits. Look right here.
Uh-huh.
They pop out. They pop out.
Oh, and the snowshoes go in there?
No. The skis go in there.
Oh, I
Snowshoes.
see what
The
the
skis
where
go
the
in there.
snowshoes go at. Okay, on the bottom.
The snowshoes
Yeah.
go on his
Oh,
feet.
nah, they go right
He go on
here.
his
I mean,
feet
if
while
they're
he.
carrying,
If he ain't
Everything can
skiing,
go.
he walking.
yeah,
Everything can go on their body. That's the cool thing about classified. Everything goes on their body.
everything is official with them.
Yeah, you can wear. So yeah, he got all this shit on. He is everything he come with is on his person right now.
Yeah.
That's a phenomenal figure, yo. And he is a little bit of an extra cost. He's like a deluxe figure.
Yeah.
So he's a little
Dude,
bit
it's
more than
crazy.
the regular joints. All right, now
Yeah. When you come with skis, you are a deluxe figure.
it's Christmas morning over here.
Oh, you got them? Ah, yeah.
Now for the
Probably
anticipated
got them on the same day.
word. No, I just got these today, bro. This is today.
Jeez.
This came in today, bro. If this didn't come today, I would have had this already be out the box. I cannot hold stuff for the show. When I get it, I have to open it immediately. I'm a child. I'm very mature when it comes to that. I don't care. But no, check this out. Look at the box art. Al, check that out.
It's a cool fucking
The
costume.
art is sick.
Dope villain, man.
Very fucking cool. Love the color scheme, everything. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's dope.
So it's funny too. Speaking of the color scheme, they give you two different heads. One is a Caucasian guy and one is a black guy. And they give you that obviously to build armies and shit. If you want to buy a bunch of these and have a bunch of characters or have a bunch of them floating around, you don't want them all to be white because that doesn't look realistic. So
like the Nazis. I mean, it is realistic, but during World War II and shit. You know?
Right. That's another a whole nother. So these guys, this is gonna take me a minute. There's a lot to. Oh my god, it's a lot to these, bro. There's a lot to these. They come with 2 big bags of shit, not bags of shit, but bags of stuff, and it's a lot of gear.
Oh, I like the packaging though. Look at those fucking logos.
Oh, you didn't know that? You never opened a classified?
I didn't. Oh, I haven't opened my shit, bro.
Oh yeah, you don't open yours.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they got those.
That's what all their guns and shit. Yeah, all their guns and shit comes in these little bags. Sadly, you have to tear them open. I wish that you could open them without tearing them.
Ziploc bag, right?
Yeah, but
that.
Oh, that'd be dope. Because then you could use them to store your parts that you're not using.
Man. Come on,
they give you these.
Idea. I need credit. Make them Ziploc bags.
They give you these. They're like supposed to be foot lockers and shit or whatever.
Oh, that's cool. I never opened mine, so I really don't fucking pay attention. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, and there's the black guy.
Okay, cool.
So we roasted this guy on Instagram. Some tool on Instagram was like, so does anybody remember them having ethnic televipers? Like he just totally fucking exposed himself, and we just roasted. Oh, look at that.
Oh, cool.
So obviously you now can have 3 of these guys and none of them will look the same. You got the white guy, the black guy, and then you got this like mask wearing one tech.
That's the Spanish guy.
We gotta hide our face. There's too many of us.
The Latino guy got the technical stuff.
That's the Latino guy and the Asian guy and all the other guys.
Right.
Whoever
you want it to be.
Whoever you want it to be. And that's a dope backpack. Really cool looking. Reminds me a lot of the 80s toy. The 80s toy came with these, but they were big. They were a lot bigger. It's funny because this looks more like it should go with the 375, and the one that came with those toys look like they should go with the classified. These little, I guess they're like air mines, like mines for the air. They drop them out of the trouble bubbles. There's a bunch of bullets. What do you call them? Not bullets. These are missiles. These go on the trouble bubbles. And Yeah, just like the toys from the 80s with the same little shaped piece that you put onto the fit onto the thing, and then that right there will go into the trouble bubble, key in, and then this is their trusty patented Televiper blunderbuss looking. But I think this is like a sound gun. So the
It
Televipers
is a
are
sound. It
communication guys.
is.
Yeah, that's like a
It
super
is. I
microphone.
forget what it. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, I forget what it
It's
is. It's
supposed to
like some
make you
type of.
shit with sound waves on it.
Yes, yes, makes you puke and shit instantly upon just one blast. Oh, this is cool. So this is your little jetpack thing. Where's my blade?
Binoculars and shit.
Yeah, but now if you remember the trouble bubbles, they had this little piece that went on the back. All right, let's get the figure and the toy and the machine out. They got it really tight in there. Good. That's why I saved it for the last. Yeah, look at that. They tied the shit out of it. All right. So the trouble bubble, the Cobra flight pod, back in the day, these things used to pop out of the Cobra mothership. They used to send these after the Joes in swarms, and Televipers were not the only guys that rode them, but they definitely came with them, and that is fucking dope. There he goes. Look at that. And for some reason, there's a nice one just tied around for good measure. No reason. All right, look at that.
Well, that's so cool, man.
Yeah.
The inside's got all kinds of detail.
The Televiper's gun, that was you know what it was? I remember it's a scanner. That's what it was. It was never. And because remember on the cartoon they used to have the words come across their visors.
Yeah, I wish they had that. I wish the visors had words because that was a big part of them.
That's a big part of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of the equipment is for observation. Like they got a scanner.
Yeah,
they got these highly sensitive microphones.
Well, they were videographers.
They figure out, yeah.
What you say, Al?
Yeah.
They're a tech team too.
yeah, they're Cobra
they were a tech team, yeah.
Videographers, sound guys, and in the
original streamers and podcasters, bro.
Exactly, that's exactly right. The original guys had their forearms and hands where you could see their skin. And so they had the Caucasian face, and then their arms were Caucasian. These ones, they have black like sleeves over them and gloves because remember, you can change the head and it will be a different. So some chode on Instagram or Facebook was complaining about that, and he went and painted all his arms white, and he ordered like 6 of them, and he's got them on display, and they're all white. And dude, you look so fucking stupid.
Why are people so petty and stupid and ignorant? I mean, just because it needs to traditional, dude. This isn't. Just get over the fuck it.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of different people grew up watching this shit, asshole. So like,
right.
I hate people like that. I can't stand them, bro.
Like they think about somebody beside yourself. Yeah,
they're just in your face where you could just bust them in the lip. You know what I mean?
Bing.
Like, booyah.
Bust him in the eye, and then I take a punk's hoe. So the missile keys into the side, very cool.
Fire.
Very fucking cool.
What are this shit?
Yo, I'm not about to let some racist chode ruin my fun right now. This thing is fucking bananas, y'all.
It is.
Look at this. And then y'all remember how G.I. Joe, how the missiles used to key on to the planes and shit, with those little, and then you pop it off and there you go. And it, look at that. So now I have, now I have this, and I have the Serpentor's little chariot. That looks great. So this opens up, this comes forward, the bubble opens up, and they've got seatbelts. And
seatbelt. At least they think about safety.
Word.
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 Yeah.
Word.
So I guess you got to take their backpack off to put them in the pod, of course. But they do have a really cool backpack that really looks like they're.
Can you put the backpack anywhere in the pod so that way, like I mean, it makes sense. If he got to grab his bag, he should be carrying it, right?
Right. Yeah.
You gotta go right.
Well, the way so you put his head up in there, you slide him in there, grab the bottom piece, slide it out, and then this button little thing keys together. The little seatbelt. It's got a little.
Would you drive that vehicle if it existed?
Fuck no. Well, no. You know what? I would drive it around and shit, but I wouldn't like go fight in it. I'd play around in it, but I wouldn't go fight in it, bro. That should be dangerous.
They had missiles and stuff. Hell yeah,
bro. This shit be rickety as fuck, dog. And I don't know, bro. I don't trust it.
I had to fly around in that.
Yeah, I have to see how it goes.
To do it. I had to do it.
But he's badass, bro. His handle is he holds on the handlebars. It's like a little motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I like that.
Dope, man. I love this.
The only part of it is that it's missing. And I had to hold on. Let me see if it's.
You got the OG?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yo.
Yeah, I got the OG.
His fingers fit perfectly over you. If you guys could see, you can't see, but his fingers fit perfectly over the handle brakes. They're just like a motorcycle handlebar with the handle brakes, and his little finger fits over the handle brake. They grip perfectly on. Really happy with the way he goes together. So there he is. Fits fucking perfectly. Yeah, and let's see where his backpack. Oh, they've got these landline things.
Yeah, check it out. Hold on, look, show it.
Let me.
I'll help you.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
There you go. All right, thank you.
This is the OG.
Yeah.
I just broke my gun piece off, but this is the OG.
So you have a bottom gun?
This is the bottom gun, but the piece I have it right here. It broke off.
Oh damn!
It's very delicate plastic with these.
So it's that crazy, bro.
I forgot it came with that
sticky thing from off Amazon and put it on there and see what I can do.
This is a little different than that one.
Yeah. They made sure that there was going to be no problems with it.
Yeah, it's real snug. It's real snug.
Yeah, I got mine's up there.
It has girth to it, which means that it's not easy to break.
Yeah, up there.
Word. That's what she said.
Wepa.
All right, so yeah, that's great. That's great. And then it's got a little tube right here.
Always dope.
Hell yeah, man.
Hold on, what's that? Let's go. What was that?
That's the same one.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, I had got 3 of them.
3.
Where does this tube go? Where does this tube go, bro?
Huh?
On the back, this tube right here.
Oh, that's to his backpack. Let me show you.
Oh, word, it go on his gun and shit.
Yeah.
Connect his gun to his backpack and shit.
Yeah, right, look, you know.
Yeah.
There right it is. Got it.
Yeah.
Dope.
There you go.
Very dope. Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is a dope piece, man. This is a really dope. I would love though if he did. Maybe you could attach his little backpack underneath.
Might have storage for it, some shit.
Yeah,
that would be
dope. Like if the side opened up and it was little, just throw the backpack in there, a little trunk, and keep it moving. That'd be dope.
I wanted them to have extra hands though, like for extra hands, like they're typing on the keyboard. Because when we see them, they're always at a terminal typing something.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, corporate tech support that can help you today.
For real, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna. I wanted to get. I think I have. I don't know. I originally bought 2 of these or ordered 2 of them, but they started blasting us with all these releases. I had to put one back, bro. I can't afford to fucking.
I only do just the ones I love. I love that one.
Yeah.
I gotta behave.
Right.
I
That's the thing. I had to. People are like, "Oh, you only buy the ones. You only buy the '80s figures. You're a snob." And I'm like, "Nah, bro. I just can't afford to buy every single
Why
fucking
is that
character
being
that
a
they
snob?
dream up."
Wait, Reno, who the fuck would call you a snob for buying what you fucking like? Who cares?
Exactly.
Give
It's
a
I
hard.
fuck.
agree.
Well, why you
I
like the
agree.
80s figures? So the fuck what?
I give a
That's
fuck.
what you like.
Mm.
Exactly.
Why are people so ignorant? Respect what I like, and if you want me to shit on you, let me know, bro. We're gonna have a real good time. You're gonna hate me.
I mean, they weren't talking to me per se, but it was just a
Yeah,
conversation.
that art is crazy.
Oh, that's dope. Who does the artwork, man? They gotta give credit to the artist, bro. What up?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
They're sticking. I think they're sticking with one artist this time because it seems like the art is the same.
It looks like the same style. Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Even though they were good with having different artists, I enjoyed the different looks of the different art. You know, I always enjoyed those the box. So
look at this little backpack and gun fits right there.
Hopefully his backpack won't fall on anyone.
It sounds like the Jetsons.
right.
Word is bomb.
That's dope, bro. That is dope.
Oh, Black Heroes had to bounce. Word, he just.
Oh,
now, what'd you say, Al? Nah, Black Heroes Club had to bounce for the night. Peace, Black Heroes Club. I hope you're still watching.
Yeah,
I'm gonna model these jerseys in my underwear. What do you guys think?
Do it. Get you some cowboy boots to go with it.
Oh shit!
Cowboy.
This is when he's happy. That's how you know he's happy, and that's how you know he's mad. But yeah, this is fucking man. I wanted to have two of them, and I wanted to hang them from a string, and you know they have a nice, convenient. Looks like they do. But anyway, I wanted to hang them from the ceiling. You know, have them flying over the shelf over where I got all my joints. But man, this is the line. I mean, these are the figures that I've been waiting for. So I'm like, this is it. The Dreadnoks are coming out. I just pre-ordered Ripper, Buzzer, Hawk, and Shockwave. Oh, bro, Shockwave looks fucking bananas.
I got Dreadnoks. That's it. Because you know I got all the OGs.
You only get the villains.
Yeah.
I
got them all, man. Even Agent Helix.
Yeah. See, I can't afford every figure they come up. The Shadow Tracker and all of that.
I didn't get the Shadow Tracker or that
Parth Varna, the Wolf Spider.
Yeah, that Wolf Spider. I'm not even fucking with that because that's just nothing but use of wild parts and just recoloring it.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it looks so. If I find it at Ollie's, I'll fucks with it.
I definitely would too.
Yeah, right.
Especially at Ollie's.
I got the Python Crimson Guard classified. My brother was at it for $13, bro.
That's crazy, dog.
You came off like a bad.
My brother's like, you want it? I'm like, for $13, hell yeah.
The Crimson Guards, right? The twins. Oh, the guard.
No, the Crimson Guard, but from the Python Patrol.
Oh yeah.
So that one, $12.49 in Target in Pennsylvania.
I'd have been like, get me two.
Grab me a couple.
That's two for the price of one. That's two for the price of one. I'll take it.
Right.
I got some treats for y'all right now. Watch this shit. Well, keep talking. Don't just sit there and stare at me. But I got something cool.
Can we stay, bro? Now we gotta get into it.
I gotta break out. Listen, I gotta.
Don't leave yet, Stu.
No, you don't need a job.
Stu, wait.
To work.
Wait, Stu, wait.
Who the fuck needs to work, Stu? Come on now.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Who works?
I'm trying to get there, man. I'm trying to get there. Well, I don't have to, man. Shit. Somebody got to pay the bills. I need money to get my Joes, man. I can't get them on just good faith alone.
So I was trying to watch a movie based on like a classic fairy tales, and it's called Mary Had a Little Lamb. And you know, on October 1st, I'll give you more details. But yeah, get ready. They're making movies based on old school fairy tales.
Fairy tales, yeah. All right, I've got it. I got it. All right, hold on.
Don't stop it.
Ooh, dog.
Don't stop it. Just like they tried to remake Banana Splits into a horror movie. Who does that? That's sick. That's
Mm.
just sick.
Banana splits.
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah,
the Sunday, the treat?
No, banana splits.
No,
The show.
it was a TV show. They made a
It
horror
was a
movie out
TV
that
show.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Remember Try La
Huh.
La 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 La.
Nah.
That was my shit. I got
I
those
am
joints on
unaware. I
DVD.
am unaware
I got those
of this.
joints on DVD. I watch them all the time.
Bro, they made a horror movie out of that shit to scare Stu.
Yeah,
Stu will never
Listen,
cannot see
man.
them the same again.
Never be the same again.
Yeah, man. It was just
They do the
they
three
did a
little
horror movie
pigs
out
in
of
a horror flick.
yeah. Who does a horror
right.
flick out of Fantasy Island? Stop.
All right. So
Yeah, right.
so they've got retro snow serpent is coming. A retro beachhead card back is coming. An eel card back is coming. Naugahyde for the dreadlocks is coming. Al.
Oh, I gotta get that one.
Yep. And then this red.
I was trying to think of the other dreadnoughts today.
There's a red ninja guy. That red ninja guy right there.
I have the OG on that one.
Oh, that's the Night Creeper.
I
the
have
Night
him.
Creeper. Okay,
I
you
have
see
the
it?
OG still on him.
All right, so that's
They
the
did
Night
a Night.
Creeper.
They
And
did a
then
Night
also-
Creeper for the Kitty Line one. Remember?
Yeah, the 12-inch thing.
No, not the 12-inch. The actual. I think it's what it's 6-inch, but it was like less articulated.
Oh,
You know,
I don't think I saw that. Oh yeah,
with the motorcycles that Storm Shadow and what you call it came with. Snake Eyes came with.
They had a purple Night Creeper.
Yeah, they had the burgundy dude, the Night Creeper with the headband, all that. Same color pattern and everything.
Well, these guys. So up at the very top, okay, the top right corner up there, you've got two very generic dudes. It's a generic SEAL, a generic diver, and then the generic soldier, and they're basically based on the 12-inch old school GI Joe figures. They're just basic Joe guys. All right. And then your next row, you've got OG Duke, Retro Duke on the left. You've got Retro Scarlet on the right. And in the middle, that is Retro Recondo. So we already got a Tiger Patrol Condo, but now we got the real Recondo. I'm very excited. We got a shitty ass Scarlet. Now we got the real OG Scarlet. I'm super excited. Same thing with Duke. Now we got an OG Duke coming. And below that, the next row, fucking Mutt and Junkyard, dog. Mutt and fucking Junkyard. They look phenomenal. Junkyard looks phenomenal. Best looking animal in the line so far, by far. They did their fucking thing with the sculpt. The guy in the middle is named Metalhead. He's from the Iron Grenadiers. So if you was down with Destro back in the day, he had the Iron Grenadiers crew. They were like these tricked out gold and red soldier dudes. They were very cool looking, the Iron Grenadiers. I hope they do the soldiers. But this guy Metalhead was like one of the leaders of it. He was like an arms guy who fucking rocked with Destro. And then the guy on the far right is the Techno Viper. He was all purple.
I got that one OG too, so that means I gotta get that one.
Yep. And then the bottom row, quick kick, highly anticipated quick kick. And then the middle, you got or then on the far right, you got Big Boa, who I'm a little sad that they didn't give him traditional boxing gloves. It looks like he has MMA gloves. Yeah, I don't want him to have MMA gloves. I want him to have those big, bulky boxing gloves like he did back in the day. And I want him to come with a punching bag. He doesn't come with a punching bag. He comes with dumbbells, weights. Stupid.
Just like the 25th or the 30th anniversary one, I believe.
He's got no muscle definition. He doesn't look cut up at all. He should definitely have been well sculpted. But hopefully that's just the 3D render. Hopefully he will look better. And then the guy in the middle, it's not Crazy Legs. Who is that? Airborne. From the original. From the original.
Yeah.
From the original line. So yeah, these are the guys that are coming down the line. And then what you were just able to pre-order today were these guys down here at the bottom. You see Shockwave, Helix, Buzzer, Ripper, and General Hawk.
Yeah.
I can't wait for all of those. Helix, I passed on Helix because I don't know who it is. I understand she's from the comics, but I don't recognize her. She's not one that but let me see this one. Raw Talk.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these are
Wow.
So this is the Action Sailor, which there was a 12-inch action figure of that guy, but this is the O-ring version, and now they're doing the classified version. And here's the Action Marine. Technically,
Dope.
different. It differs from the other thing, the other Marine that's up there, but
right,
based off these, yeah. So I mean, they're doing their thing, and I mean, there's controversy behind it because we know there's another brand out there that's putting out the same type of action figures, and they came out with a lot of standard guys. So it's like, he used to work for Hasbro, so Bobby Valverse, if you know.
Valverse, Valverse.
So there's controversy, like who's copying who's doing what. I mean, it's all military, so
yeah. But one's actually a fucking popular franchise, and the other isn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's all. So, but all in all, if they're battling for who got the coolest shit, we should be the ones who win out of all that anyway. Because
they went without money. We went through our shelf porn.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Well, you guys can get them right now on Big Bad Toy Store. If you missed them on Hasbro Pulse or whatever, they're on Amazon, I guess. Here they are, fully available and not sold out on Big Bad. Here is the Ripper.
Yeah, badass. I can't wait.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Ripper looks crazy.
So if you're wondering why doesn't he have his iconic yellow shirt with the black check that he had in the cartoon? Because because classifieds are actually based on the toys versus the cartoon. So like if you notice, Flint in the cartoon wears a green shirt, but the toy he had a black shirt. Classified line, he's got a black shirt. Yeah. So they're going based on the toy designs, which is cool. I like that. I'm okay with it. Buzzer, he had a camouflage shirt in the toy. I don't know why. But in the cartoon, he had that cool iconic yellow shirt. I wish they would have done that on the toy. I wish they would have given us that with the classified, but it is what it is. He has a cool necklace with like razor blades on it. His knife and grenades that were on the toy are kind of not molded into his chest anymore. They're actually there, and then the knife actually comes out. These guys don't come with a backpack, but they do come with their big units. His Jaws of Life unit that he comes with, and then his gun with his signature knife at the bottom of it, bayonet thing.
Ripper.
His Ripper, right?
Because he was Ripper, yeah.
Can opener,
right? And then there goes your boy Buzzer.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
Oh man, I got the OG figure. This is my first G.I. Joe figure ever. This is why I love villains. That was my first ever figure that I got like separate. I used to get the vehicles, like the glider I got, had the figure and stuff, but this is my first individual. And I fell in love with the villains because of this motherfucker.
That's big, man. That's cool. I like to hear that kind of shit. This is the first figure, and this was one of the original figures. Like this was one of the second line they did with the Dreadnoughts.
Yeah. The only thing they got wrong was they made his chainsaw look like in the cartoon in the comics. It was like a gun.
It was part of his rifle. They changed a lot. They changed a lot.
Yeah.
He's got. I do miss the gun with the chainsaw at the end of it. I guess they thought that was a little bit silly and unrealistic, which I guess it is. It couldn't really work. How could the chainsaw operate? But it looked cool as a cartoon, and we liked it as kids. But Classified is trying to be more realistic. He's wearing his signature shirt from a cop that he stole from a cop that he killed. He does wear that. He killed a cop, a sheriff, and he wears their shirt with the badge on it. A couple of badges he wears. These guys are ruthless. Major Blood wears dog tags of the guys he killed. Ripper, he's wearing a bunch of razor blades and shit. So these guys the Dreadnoughts don't give a fuck. But he's just, I mean, look at him with the glasses, bro. He's cool as fuck.
Yeah. He used to be a psychologist.
Yes. He's got a yeah. Yeah, in the lore in his comics, he was a fucking psychiatrist. Hilarious.
Look at him now.
No.
We need a movie. And if you look at the movie, would be like a Psycho 18 movie.
Yeah.
That would be
they were
great.
actually based off of Mad Max.
Mad Max, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. At the time, Hasbro wanted to when Mad Max came out, it was just big, and they wanted to do something to capitalize on that, cashing on some of that Mad Max money, and came out with the Dreadnoughts.
Yeah,
I felt for it as a Mad Max fan, so they fucking caught me.
Yeah, right. And we used to play with our toys like that too. Like if we got tired of playing the same old G.I. Joe Cobra, we went right into Mad Max with the Tonka trucks too. Put the Tonka trucks together, and you got them on there like,
Now this guy, I expected to be like a reuse of Beachhead. But he's got a lot of original parts. Let me see my Beachhead real quick.
Yeah, this dude is dope.
Shockwave. I got the OG on the Beachhead too. So
I'm super excited about Shockwave. Let me see. It does look different. It's different. It's not the exact same head. It's not Beachhead's head. It's a new head. Yeah, it's a new head. So that's cool. Very cool. His hat comes off. I'm not really a fan of the hat coming off, or not that I'm a fan of it. It just doesn't look good. Look at the hat. It looks like it's squoze on, like it doesn't fit, because how could it?
Yeah, it looks like he's at a barbecue rather than
that doesn't look great.
He looks like he's on the grill.
Word.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks kind of off. I'm not gonna complain about it yet, but he still looks fucking cool. They're gonna make a Night Force version of this character, and he's gonna be awesome. It'll be all in black and gray, so it'll be cool.
It'll be crazy.
Yeah, and then this is Helix, so a character I'm not familiar with from the comics.
In the video game,
Agent Helix.
She's supposed to be like a real ultimate weapon type chick. Like she fights crazy. You know what I mean? Like she can take out a crowd of dudes around her and shit.
Of course, every woman gotta be motherfucking OP.
Yeah, she's definitely Mary Sue, but she's got like 4 swords. She's got like extra arm pieces that attach to her arm, and have these extra claws.
Comes out from between the legs, bro.
Yeah, she's got a really nice head sculpt. One of the best looking female figures by far. Because if you saw Lady J, that was a bad sculpt, bro. Lady J looked like she didn't look like a human.
And that's the only reason why I didn't buy it, because it just
this would have been
look right.
Yeah, I would have liked this head on Lady J, or even Scarlet. I don't know how Scarlet looks, but Lady J looks really scary, bro. She looks bad. And then last but not least at all, my man, General Hawk.
I got the OG on that one too.
Yep.
The Hawk looks dope.
Look at that.
He does look good though. That's a cool one. I wouldn't get him, but he was cool.
Yeah, no, I got it. I have to have him. See, I'm gonna have him, Flint, Beachhead, and Duke standing together. The fucking leadership.
I got Beachhead and Hawk and the OGs, bro. You want to talk some money, bro?
Yeah, you already know. I want to get all the OGs. I'm gonna get all the O-rings to go with my classified, so I can have them posed together. I'll be like the OG and the classified together.
Like I'm doing my babies, man.
I saw I did with Crocmaster, because I got the Crocmaster figure, and then I got the Crocmaster OG.
With the hose, you got the OG with the hose still?
Yeah. No, the hose I don't have. You know.
I mean, I got the hose on mine.
Yeah, the hose is super hard to come by. It's just like $20.
Yeah, just for the fucking hose.
Little tiny piece of hose that big.
That's crazy, man.
Because nobody has it. Yeah, nobody has it.
You gotta have it. You gotta.
I'm making the host my favorite, and that's true. That one is $15 though. Yo, you know I got an original jetpack still.
Oh, from these guys?
No.
The original from the 82s, the jetpack and the gun. The only thing I'm missing is the hose, but I got the jetpack and the gun.
Nice. Nice.
man.
These guys were the Steel Core. You could order them. You had to send away for these guys, like with the little proofs of purchase. They called them little. What were they called? What were those called? Raw Talk. The little points. Flag points.
Joe points. Flag points.
Flag
Joe
points.
points. I mean.
Flag points. I think.
Dope,
Yeah, and then that like the hooded Cobra Commander you had to send away for, and these guys
flag points, and they were
flag
called
points.
Steel Brigade back
Steel
then.
Brigade. Yep,
Steel Brigade. Yeah.
Now they call them Steel Core Troopers, but they came with a lot of nice effects. I love that. Yeah, they charge top dollar for that. But you can pre-order them. What they got Nunchuck. I didn't. This is another character I passed on that I do like. See, he would be a good Night Creeper if he was burgundy and gray. That's your Night Creeper right there.
And so I think that's the body they may use for the Night Creeper.
Now, if they do, I will buy that. Now, see, but I hate this because he's a great looking figure. That is a great looking character right there. It's just he's not from the original Joe line, from the original cartoon or toys, so he's not gonna look good with my little display. Plus, again, I gotta draw the line somewhere.
What do you mean he's not from the original? Oh, the original up
from
until
the original toys or the original cartoon from the 80s.
No, he's from the toys. He's in there.
Yeah, but he came out in like the 90s, I think.
Oh! You're talking about okay. I know what you're talking.
Yeah, he was
after
in
my
time.
He came out in the
he was
series,
in the
second series.
Yeah,
DIC, that series.
Oh yeah.
But
I never saw him on. He was never. Yeah, Nunchuck. He was a some type. I don't know. He did. There was some replace. He did some. He had something to do with Flint.
He's brothers with Budo.
Oh yeah, Budo. Budo. I really hope they do. Yeah, I really hope they do Budo, man. He will be cool. All right, so here's his original packaging. Yeah, see that Ninja Force. Ninja Force came out in 92. Let's see. Nunchuck was introduced in the Ninja Force subset of Real American Hero toys in 1992. Appearance: black helmet, face mask, cloth hood, green shirt. Yeah, he was that Ninja Force was like, it came out like after I was grown out of G.I. Joes. You know what I mean? Like I played with G.I. Joes up until about 89. That was like 5th grade. The time I went to middle school, I wasn't playing with toys anymore. That's where I kind of stopped. But here he is. Look at him. It pisses me off too, because if I was just there just a little bit longer, he would have been a figure I would definitely have bought, because he's a great looking figure. But he does not fit my. Oh wow, Night Force Beachhead. I cannot.
Yeah.
Dog and Night Force Flint.
Night Force.
Bro.
What's his name? Tunnel Rat.
Ooh, Tunnel Rat, yo. They're making Night Force Tunnel Rat. They're doing Night Force. So we're gonna get Beachhead, Tunnel Rat, Flint again, and who's the other guy that they just came out with? They're gonna do a Night Force him too. Shockwave. Hopefully they'll do Night Force Lowlight too. That'd be cool.
And the Night Force. What's his name?
Did it.
Outback.
Okay, and then that'll be sick. Outback to me is one of the best looking figures that they made. He's got one of the best sculpts. Hands down, he's one of the best looking figures that they made. This guy is named Crazy Legs. Unfortunately, he does come with the Dragonfly, but unfortunately, he's a Night Force version, so he doesn't look like his iconic self. He's like all black or like all green. I think green camo, dark green and gray, something like that.
Hold on, that's not Crazy Legs. That's the pilot to the Tomahawk. That's
yes.
Forget his name. Lift Ticket. There you go.
That's Lift Ticket. That's Lift Ticket. So wait a minute. Where's Crazy Legs, man?
Crazy Legs is.
Hold on. Where's Crazy Legs? Let me get Crazy Legs up here.
Yeah, there's Lift Ticket.
There you go, right there.
Okay, so he had the red and gray. So this guy right here,
yeah. Then the Night Force one is if you right there, right to your Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there's 94. Okay. That was 1989. Okay. All right. So I'm not that. I'm not as. I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. I didn't get the OG with the Dragonfly, but I'm not mad at that. But that's the OG how he looked right there. He's got gray and red.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he come with the night.
I had all of these. I almost had all from certain back. I think the 87 I had almost all of them. Damn, dude.
Yeah, Psych Out. And they have a whole bunch.
You sound like me, Al. That's how I be sounding. Like, damn, I wish I still had my original.
Right, fuck, bro. I had that motherfucker too.
Yeah, the Renegades. Speaking of Slaughter's Renegades, if you guys
like I used to like the Renegades was tough.
Yeah,
it was tough, man.
Hell yeah. Slaughter's Renegades.
But what didn't fit was Refrigerator Perry. Why did we get Refrigerator Perry? I didn't. He had a football. He had a football and a mace. It was like a football mace.
Yep. They'll mess around and make something like him.
So if you look at General Hawk, General Hawk's packaging in the background, you can see Sergeant Slaughter's. Remember that little tank he had, the little white tank? I know you got it. Yeah, Triple T or whatever. That's coming out. Classified is gonna make that because that's Easter egg on the packaging. Yeah, there it is. So Sergeant Slaughter, they're gonna make that stew. You got to get that for your Sergeant Slaughter. They got that, and they got the stun, the Cobra stun. You got one of those?
Stun?
Nah, I don't have the stun. That's what I gotta pick up.
I love this.
That's the joint that splits into two. Like
you see it, it's actually
like a 3-wheeler thing.
Yeah, you got it because you got the villain.
Yeah, he got all the Cobra.
Yeah, I had
shit.
the stun. Yeah, I had a stun. That was the last vehicle I bought.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Hold on, Al.
Yeah,
hold on, Al. Come back, Al. Yeah.
That's got all the pieces on the side.
Oh, but what I'm way more excited about than that. I probably won't even get the classified stun, but the ferret, I'm definitely buying too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. The ferret,
the Cobra 4-wheeler. I know Al got them. Yeah.
I know Al Mega got that. You got all the Cobra joints, right?
Word, he got the Thrasher. That's another thing.
There you go. There you go. Yeah,
man. Wait a minute. With the OG,
you got to put
Tomac Zaymot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Original.
Yeah, but this is sexy. I mean, see, this is the only missing the hose. That's all I'm missing on it.
Nice.
But she complete otherwise.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah.
Sexy.
Sweet baby. Yeah, that's hot right there. They're making that. They're making the Cobra version of the Vamp. I forget what it's called.
The Stinger. Stinger, yeah.
It's way more iconic than the Vamp to me. I recall seeing that way more than I ever saw the Vamp. That's it. Yes. That was way more common to me than the Vamp. So they should have did that first.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get Al's up there. Hold on.
With the driver, bro.
Yeah, I got the driver. I put him in. He's in a bench somewhere.
So that's another thing. Yeah, I
there you go.
Yeah, the all gray trooper. Yeah, I loved him because he was so cool because he was like the trooper, but he was gray.
Yeah,
he looked like the soldier, but he was gray, so he was always different. He was cool.
I'd buy this Jeep to drive today. Please give me the Jeep.
Yeah.
You know that's based off the Lamborghini truck.
I know
the Lamborghini truck, the original one. The one that Q-Tip had in his video
was based on that truck, on the G.I. Joe truck.
The G.I. Joe trucks were based on that Lamborghini truck, Jeep, Lamborghini Jeep. They had the original Lamborghini.
The Lamborghini Jeep is new.
No, not this new one. There's the original one.
Oh, Lamborghini made a Jeep back in the day.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I thought Lambo trucks was a new thing.
Yep.
Oh no!
You can check it. Even Q-Tip had it in his video. When he's he talking about rapping in his Jeep, whatever he had this. I forgot how that beat was.
I didn't know that. I thought that was a Land Rover or something.
For his solo album.
I always thought that was like a Land Rover or something. Oh man, this is bananas, y'all.
Let's see.
Yeah, the trouble bubble, nice. Did a good
Snow
job.
job.
Snow job, great job. Great job on Snow job.
Hell yeah.
It's called the go to the 1980s Lamborghini Jeep.
Okay.
You could pull it up. Lamborghini Jeep 1980s.
That is fucking bananas. So I cannot wait till it snows up here, and we're gonna do some shots with the snow serpents and the snow job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a dope little. Yo, should I tell him about the idea?
Oh, I just want you to show that Lamborghini Jeep, man. Just show that joint. That way, if y'all come across some money and y'all want to emulate the Cobra Stinger, you can do it. $1 million get you a long way with it. Because that's what I'm damn sure doing.
People,
let me touch $1 million real quick.
I'll have traffic.
Yeah, I'll have a Stinger in no time.
People cut you off in traffic. Yeah, you just hit them with missiles.
I got you, son.
All of them.
Real.
Every time they see him, it's gonna be like Jim Carrey in that movie, The God, you know, and they move out the way.
You see the red one? The red, yeah, there you go. See, that's what it's based off of.
Oh yeah,
you can tell from the front.
Yeah. So, yeah. See.
Damn right.
I get a cool meal. I'm definitely rolling up to any mention in my Cobra Stinger.
Hell yeah.
With the missiles on the rack and everything. Making sure it's robotic move and everything. Get that.
Bro, I would definitely rock that.
Especially if you have a daughter and a boyfriend comes to pick up for the first time. Like, you come to the garage with me, son. Stand right there.
Word. I'll be like my man in what was it? Don't Be a Menace when he had that. Dude, have a problem. Straight up. No problem.
Now that we're gonna order one of these to drive around.
Bro, I need one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Them joints is tight.
Oh.
Don't chop it out.
Yeah, that's tight.
That's a Baja Panty right there, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's Baja Panty material.
Panty. Yo.
Yeah, so
they drug it out like a truck.
Word. Hell yeah.
They got crazy
shit. Somebody turned one of theirs into a rat rod.
Look at that shit, yo.
Yeah.
Bananas.
So it's official out there with these.
That's that shit right there, crazy. You know?
That's the new one. That look like the Knight Rider.
You could ride on Mars with that motherfucker, son.
Hell yeah. That's crazy right there.
That's the Tesla. Yeah, that's the Tesla Cybertruck.
Did he drop this for sale yet? He was supposed to drop it for sale, man.
Bro, that shit is out of Roblox. Kids designed that shit.
If you drop it for sale, I'm getting one. Damn sure.
Look at
I like that.
I gotta see how it is inside, bro. Because it don't look like it's roomy. It looks really cramped, but I'll see how it, because you never know. Yeah, it might be nice inside. I don't know. Ooh, this is now that's there you go. Now that's now they
go electric. Y'all gotta be ready
to
go electric on this.
That's the F-150. That's the Ford.
This is hot.
Lightning.
That's the Lightning.
Yeah.
That's the light. No, that's the Lightning. I don't know what that is.
Lightning.
That might be Ford. That's a concept car. Ford never bring that out. They ain't the Lightning. Ford will never bring that out. They bring out some dope concept.
That's the Lightning.
And then they never bring.
Yeah, that's the Lightning. That's the Lightning right there.
If we fall in love with them, the Lightning, not a Lightning, I'll drive that. I'll drive that all day. Somebody could have did that off of the what you call
custom shit, a kit.
No, that ain't the Lightning. I don't know what that is. That's somebody mocked that up.
But that Tesla
just trying to, because everybody wants a Cybertruck. Everybody wants a Cybertruck, but Elon Musk just won't bring it out. I don't know what he's waiting on. Should have been had it out. He could have sold. He could have sold 2 million of them and pushed that Tesla stock through the roof. But
Look
I
at
don't
this
know.
motherfucker
Maybe
here.
somebody gave some death threats. I don't know.
Look at this motherfucker here.
That shit look crazy as hell.
The wheels, you see that shit?
The wheels are crazy, like tanks, like little tank treads.
Yeah, that's the shit you see on Hot Wheels.
Is that real?
Hot Wheels.
It's a future concept car, but you can imagine this shit will go over any terrain, man. That's what I'm talking. I want something that will go over anything, like
Mhm.
If you look at the tires on that, that's one of those new tires that don't go flat. They're flexible.
Yeah, run flats. Yeah,
run flats. Yeah, run flats.
Yeah, they got them. They got self-inflating tires now. That the air they fill back up and shit.
Night Rider.
Isn't that scary? Yeah, that means those shits are alive. Oh, let me put my air back in. The fuck, bro? That's creepy. Zombie wheels, bro.
What's scary is the driverless Ubers and shit. That's scary, bro. Because I don't care, bro.
Right now, bro. Listen, if you pull up with a fucking no driver to pick me up, you better get the fuck out my property right now, because I ain't getting you trying to kill me, son.
I'm not.
Yeah, they had tons of accidents with those drivers.
Bro, imagine. Of course they do. Like, cause come on. I mean, you know how hard it is.
Put me in the driver's seat and let me drive the vehicle in case. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's how they have it blocked off. So if something happened, you're fucked. You can't reach and grab the wheel or none of that.
Right?
You just gotta sit there and witness your death.
And did you get liable for a ticket if the cop stopped the vehicle but there's no driver, only you? Did you get in trouble?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah,
I don't think so, but you never know.
You know, what if you're drunk?
Jump in the back and be like, "Look, the car was driving."
Yeah, damn, she don't look no better.
I just be like, "Look, it was the car." Like the car was driving.
That's the things that I gotta think about here. You know.
All right.
Yep.
You know, pick a winner. Who's going to get this Insidious, the Red?
All right. It'd be like Total Recall. Thanks for the ride. Hope you enjoyed the ride. The Johnny
word.
Hey, we almost there.
Yeah.
Hey, we almost there. We're gonna be there real soon.
Well, yeah. Well.
Wow.
So nobody wants a horror movie, man. Nobody wants to celebrate and get a horror movie that you can watch at home right now through a digital code for Movies Anywhere and Comic Crusaders. For the Insidious, the Red Door, baby, you got a code. Rita, what do you want to do for that code right now? What do you want to do?
I'm trying to think.
You know, can they tell us what was the first thing you showed and in your unboxing? Or what was the first thing I showed in my unboxing? Do you remember, folks? Anyone remember what the first thing I showed?
Damn, I don't even wait. That's kind of hard because I don't even remember what the first thing else we talked about so much.
I wasn't even in the room.
But that's a good question, though.
If you know it fast before the next dude can rewind the video and find out, you better tell me. Whoever put it in the chat first will win.
Was a camera? Not a camera. I mean,
no, you don't. No, let the chat. Say
oh,
they're gonna win something.
No, Raw Talk wants the movie. He goes, "Fuck that! I want this." See, the chat is on the rewind right now. They're cheating. Everybody cheating.
Yeah, they running it back.
Not Reno. What did Almega show first?
Yeah. Al showed.
If it was Reno, that would have been right.
That still would have been wrong because I think I caught the tail end what he did first.
Ooh, it's right here in front of my face.
First thing I showed was comics, so that would have been wrong.
Exactly.
Shit, it is so funny. What I showed first. Come on.
Oh man, he looks great.
He does, man.
Yeah.
Look
at that, bro. Are you gonna put him outside and like shred some ice to make it look like snow?
Well, yeah. Well, I hope that it's gonna snow. Al showed Jupiter comic. Was that the first thing you showed? A Jupiter comic?
No,
it wasn't.
No, not it.
That's one of the early things you showed.
That was the second thing, I believe.
Yeah.
That is, I like that, bro. I mean, how many? They all have the same amount of points of articulation, right?
Yeah, they have a lot. These are great. These are just like our Marvel Legends or any other 6 or 7 inch figure.
Look
They
at
have
that.
ankles. They got ankles. They got classifieds. Classifieds are very articulate. Yeah, they got a lot of articulation.
He's rewinding right now. I know what he's doing. It wasn't that.
That's what I like about him first.
Again, if you want the code for Insidious the Red Door, it ends where it all began. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I like the most, man. The articulation. When we came, remember when they first came out, they no swivel arms, and then now man, we got the swivel. Man, listen, I had to go buy all new Joes.
Now we get two. Now we get 2 elbow joints, 2 knee joints. That's crazy. Two elbow joints does a whole lot. It really helps out for different poses with guns and shit like that. Being able to bend their elbow.
You can
twice.
You can
actually
make them reach across the waist. You can make them reach. It's a lot you can do.
Yep. See how high up he's holding this ski thing?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
Right, nobody wants the code, Reno. Maybe we'll give that away in the next episode. Nobody wants the code, bro.
Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants it. I have to be strict with the rules, man.
Yeah, like
this isn't welfare.
Maybe they saw that movie, they don't care.
Right?
You guys saw Insidious 2, The Red Door? Is that? Oh, Al showed that jersey.
Oh, you showed the jersey.
That wasn't first, though.
Nah, the jersey was last, I think. Was the jersey last?
That was just about last. That was the last thing. Slade is charmed. You know, bro. It's funny.
I didn't have to rewind. Yeah, I didn't have to rewind and know that.
Where all this time, somebody could have been rewound the shit and found out.
You know what? Just because I see that Slade is actually putting in effort, bro.
I mean, at this point,
he's trying, and I just want to get one of these codes. Reno, I'm going to email you the code. I'm emailing you right now. Right now, okay. I'm not going to do like last time. Look, I'm going to do Reno. Boom. Code.
Slade. DM me on IG.
Hold on, bro. And this is what I'm gonna with the instructions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have to email it to you, bro. And then you copy paste it from there, all right? You send them the instructions and the code, all right?
Yeah. Yep.
And look, bro, I want you to confirm that I just sent it. There we go. Sent. So Slade is the winner. Slade. Brother, you know what I showed first? The very fucking code that I was giving you away. This is the first thing I showed. The DVD to the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Isn't that funny? I'm giving this away, and this is the last thing that people remember. The actual movie I'm giving away.
Yeah, and then you gave him a clue by saying it started all the way, it ended with all where it started. Or where
you know?
I should have picked that up, but I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Shit.
Yeah, nobody picked up on that.
All right, I got it. I got the code. I got the code, Slade. Just hit me on IG and I'm gonna send you the codes. And I still gotta send it.
He knows how to redeem it. So that's courtesy of Movies Anywhere and Comic Crusaders. So salute to Movies Anywhere and enjoy Slade and the 6 Element family. Always appreciate you guys having me on.
Of course.
Indeed.
Always, man. We appreciate you coming on, man.
All you dudes, man, got the cool information.
Oh yeah, man. This is a great squad, y'all. And anybody watching right now, if you want to know about comic books, Star Wars, DC, Marvel, you cannot come nowhere better than right here or Comic Crusaders with Al Mega. Comic Crusaders and 6 Element is definitely the source I mean, listen, and we're not gonna give you, you can go a lot of places for comic book information on YouTube. It's not we don't have the fucking, we're not cornering the market on that. But the way we give it to you, man, with the the point of views that we come with, the realness that we bring, it's just you're gonna get the truth. You're gonna get it raw, cut, uncensored, and you're gonna get great opinions, man, by people who really love and have passion for this shit.
Genuine enthusiasm and love for this wonderful culture that we're all a part of.
Indeed, because it's all hip hop at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Exactly. Para que sepa, Mega Boricua de Isabela. Woo! Let's go.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So I gotta go eat some food, but thank you for having me on. Salute to you, Stu Dog, to Raw Talk, and to the Six Element family. Much love. Check us out at Comic Crew and the Real Al Mega. Love you guys. Thank you.
Indeed.
Oh,
Peace
man,
out. Wepa, my man. Wepa.
Woo!
Yeah.
Good night, family.
I gotta break out too. I gotta go to work.
You gotta bounce too.
Yeah, everybody's on a tight schedule today.
Word.
Cry, man. I had to catch y'all Monday.
All right. What you gotta do? You gotta go to work?
Yeah. I'm about to walk out the door now. I was getting changed the whole time we was talking.
I know. All right, fam. Go fight crime. Be safe.
Indeed. Be safe, bro.
Catch y'all Monday. Raw Talk.
Indeed. All right,
yes,
still peace.
Peace.
Yes.
Peace. We know Monday we got we got two people coming on Monday. Let me get their names because you guys can check them out on IG in the meantime. Where's he at? Well, first, Bloodshed Books. Bloodshed Books. I don't know. She's not in the chat right now. I thought she was gonna be in the chat. She's not in the chat right now. But she's definitely gonna be on here Monday. And she was in the chat a few days ago, chopping it up with us, a few shows ago, rather. And where is my other homie that's gonna be on? Oh, Black Lion.
Okay.
Yeah, my man Black Lion. He got I think he has a comic. I think he has an indie comic. Hold on, let me double check. He's the Black Lion and Cubs. Yes, he's got an anime art series, bro, that he's working on. Or trying, he said he's working on make it the next biggest thing since Dragon Ball. So he's not he's shooting for the moon, right? He's going for the gusto. Yeah, so definitely check him out. It'll be on Monday. Black Lion on Instagram. It's Black Lion and Cubs all together, just how it sounds, just how it's spelled. Black Lion and Cubs.
Okay.
And then, and that's and that's the name of the anime. And shit looks dope, bro. It looks fucking dope. And then Bloodshed Books. She's just a just a cool comic seller, comic aficionado, comic collector, comic enthusiast, female. So it's always cool to get a female perspective, I think, on this kind of shit, because you rarely, it's always guys, it's typically a guy, whatever. So it's cool to have. That's why we like to have Sada on, you guys know. So when you come to Sixth Element, you're not just getting dude's perspective, you get Sada's perspective. And now Bloodshed Books, both black women, but still both women, and definitely knowledgeable, right? Definitely as knowledgeable as any dude.
Dope.
And then man, so that's Monday, but we did come here to talk about Ahsoka, but we just really never did get into it.
I think we will probably get into it once it's over, and then see the overall view of the whole show.
Yeah,
I think people go into it that way.
I mean, for sure. I mean, but if you came here and you wanted to know about it, if you want your long-awaited, much, anticipated Ahsoka recap, We got you. We got you. It was cool because we got the imposing Imperial Night Troopers and shit. They came on. And then you had Lars Mikkelsen playing Thrawn. That was great. So we finally got Thrawn after 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Right, which was cool. Again, he wasn't exactly what I expected, but he was definitely a cool villain. Again, it's
and he'll be two more episodes, right?
Yep. We got one coming out this Tuesday, and then one more the following Tuesday. Yeah. But this one, episode 6 was kind of like a Dune inspired storytelling and cinematography. Sort of our first glimpse of this separate galaxy, this new frontier, the far, far away, the Thrawn, the Thrawn army and all of that. It definitely gave me Dune vibes, and like, like you said, the ancient Roman and the ancient and the that mask. And the rest of the episode is definitely, a lot of, inventive ideas, the Purrgil graveyard, the night troopers, and the King Stoogie style armor, suiting Thrawn's affinity for art, Howler, that dog horse thing that's probably going to be a new toy, probably inspired by a old game called Jedi Academy. There was a character or a figure, a species of sentient snails or hermit crabs or whatever, known as the Noti. We had the new Night Sisters origin story. All very Star Wars stuff. Of course, in some respects, the 6th episode resonates on a specific Star Wars frequency. The Far, Far Away is definitely built for fans of Thrawn and or of Rebels and Thrawn books and shit like that. It's definitely made for people that watched those shows and read those books. It's a lot of fan service, I guess is what I'm trying to say for that. If you were a fan of those things, you definitely got satisfied with this episode. Sabine and Ezra come back together, relinquish their sort of friendship, their sort of little brother sister kind of style, relationship, and they it's been 5 years after the Rebels finale sort of separated them and left them, stranded in their respective galaxies. And again, if you watch that series, you will definitely, remember, how that all went down. There's a lot of there was a lot of cool scenes, I thought, with Balin and Shin, the Dark Jedi dudes. They had some great scenes. Those are some cool shit.
Again, and try to get the fullness of it, because sometimes I'll watch it and then I'll doze off and then I'll come back and then they already have some action going on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what did I miss? I got to go back to it because I don't like rewinding like that in the middle of something.
Yeah.
So, but I'm gonna go back again.
Oh yeah, I mean, you had the back in episode 4, Balin promised Sabine Wren that if she gave him the map to the other galaxy where Thrawn was stranded, that he would help her find her friend Ezra, who had also been stranded out there. And Sabine agrees, and then despite knowing the threat, that Thrawn's return, to the regular Star Wars galaxy would pose. But yeah, in episode 6, Balin and Shin and the Night Sister they got some dope scenes. They roll up to the homeworld of Dathomiri or Dathomiri. Yeah. Where the Night Sisters are from. That's where so Darth Maul and the Zabrak species are from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go bloodshed right there.
Yeah.
The chat. Yeah.
There she is. There she is. What's good? What's good? We was just talking about you. Must have heard your ears ringing. But yeah, should be on. We just was starting to talk about Star Wars actually, but we just was getting ready to wrap up the show. But I was just getting ready to tell y'all what was going on with Shin and Balon. But they were tracking Sabine, and Shin asked Balon if he knew Ezra from his time as a Jedi. And he said that Ezra is a Boken Jedi, trained after the order had already been, after Order 66, right? After the Jedi Order had already been abolished or whatever. Jedis that have been trained or whatever after that are known as Boken. Bokken, the Boken Jedi.
Or broken.
Yeah.
Jedi, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's probably, that's probably where the word comes from.
Yeah.
Broken.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, that it's a lot to go to get into. But yeah, man, we had a dope show, y'all. If you missed it, man, please go back and rewind it. It was really good. We will be back Monday, and Bloodshed will be on, eating tacos and all of that, and she'll be up here chopping it up with us. How did the witches get out there with Thrawn? I think they came with. Didn't they come there with Sabine and Balin and all of them? Or either they were already there with them. I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta run it back. I thought they came with them though, but it's the same Night Sisters that was there with them before they went to find Thrawn. I think that's what he's asking. But anyway, y'all, I'm trying to do 6 things. But yeah, guys, let me wrap this up. I will see y'all Monday. Don't forget, every Monday, every Saturday, 7 p.m. And listen, if you guys did not yet do it, please hit the like button. Please make a comment in the comment section. It does help us out a lot. Really helps grow the channel. You know what I'm saying? You help us grow. We get better shows for you guys. So it helps you too. And it's free, and you ain't got to say nothing special. Just type in the comment. Just be like, cool show. Anything. Be like, fuck you. Whatever you want. Just be like, you're an asshole. I don't care. Just put a comment. Doesn't matter. We're good. All right, y'all. Good night, y'all. Peace.
Peace.